Cake turned out to be perfect. Now I want to taste it. Get a little more. I'm sugar. Right now, I need to get 2 cups of flour. What is this? Apparently, this will bend no matter what happens. So 3/4 teaspoons of salt. Okay, yay! I got some baking powder. Help me. Okay, so good. Is this 2 teaspoons? I think this is enough. Whisk it up. Try to make some clouds of flour. Okay, now set this aside. I just discovered that I got a bunch of unsalted butter. So, check the unsalted butter. Pop it on. The only reason I bought salted butter is because it's cheaper. Okay, now I have to cut it off. And after this, we're going to have to melt the butter. To make it melt faster, you should cut it into pieces. It makes so much change just to cut this butter. Now we have to cut this butter into pieces so it'll melt faster. Okay, this is done. Now I'm going to go over to the melting pot. I'm going to spread it out. Then I'm going to turn it on high. If it isn't on high, it's just going to take longer. Now, wait. Oops, I'm heating up the wrong one. I'm heating the wrong one. Never mind. That's why it wasn't melting.
快要起立了，
吉利的是什么？
有一块那个牛油自己站起来了。
Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Heat it up. This is my butter. I'm going to pour it in. Mix it up. Oops. Okay, now I have to add 3 eggs one at a time. Okay, this is cracked. I hope no shells get it. Shell dropped in. A shell dropped in. Where did it go? Got an extra piece of shell. You're supposed to have a wet ingredient and dry ingredient bowl. I only have 1 bowl. More milk. Okay, since I poured a little bit too much poured milk into it, this should be enough. It might look bad at first, but it'll start to look like a batter once the flour starts absorbing the milk. This is a 6-inch square cake pan. This time I'm using parchment paper because last time it stuck to the bottom. I should just cut it out. This should be almost fits. Side number 1. First time using parchment paper. I do not know how to use it. I'm just guessing.
Okay, how about I provide a solution?
Tape?
Yeah, we're going to remove the tape once we're done.
Put in the bottom.
No. At the bottom, we cannot remove it. Okay, so we can put that in. Put this thing. You just stick here. Once you pour the batter in, then remove it.
Okay, I got the idea now. Can I do it? I'm adding more tape to the other corners. To the corner. So I've already poured everything in. Now, before we bake, we have to remove the tape. The reason I want to get rid of the tape is because the tape will probably burn in the oven. Either that or I'll be eating plastic for dinner. Because it's a glass, we have to bake on combat. 350. Now, start. Now we have to wait.
5 minutes later.
Out the combat bake. Or the bake bag. And right under the fan. And close it. Now I'm going to set a 7-minute timer.
3,000 whoos later.
Now we have to get the cake out of the oven. Oh my god, my gloves are so hot. Okay, we're gonna set it aside to cool for maybe 15 minutes. In the meanwhile, I'll make cream. The whipping cream that's gonna go on top of the cake. So good. I will add more sugar to the whipping cream.
Okay, I got whipping cream. I poured 350 milliliters. I'm weighing this.
And usually you'd add 30
Milligrams of, 30 grams of sugar.
But since I forgot to add 1 cup of sugar,
I'm gonna pour a bunch of sugar in. This is gonna be so sweet. Quarter cup. Pour it in.
what? Okay, so I fixed my electric mixer. I have to mix it. The person in the recipe, he took 3 minutes to mix this. I'll probably take 6 minutes. If you're mixing by hand, it would take 30 minutes.
Non-stop work.
Now I just have to wait.
5 minutes later.
Hooray! It's finally done! Yay! Ta-da! We got the perfect and still warm cake. So I got a knife. Now take to cut this in half.
This is really light. This is a light cream. I'm one of the thicker ones. As you can see, it's pretty light. And it's pretty sweet. Since that the cake has no sugar, it'll fit perfectly.
If
You wanted a really, really good looking cake, you'll probably make this thicker, meaning that you'll whip it up longer. You need an actual mixer, not just a Lego one. The Lego one isn't strong enough to cream up the butter. This is a lot of cream. Looks pretty good.